we got cut off, but it is a-okay because we got our pages, we started over. So, we're in lizard pose on the right side. Now, we're going to heel toe the right foot a little bit closer to the right side of the mat. You might elongate your stance here. You decide. Another option is to actually come up onto the left toes. So again, it's whatever feels right for you. You might be working on bringing the hands down a little bit closer, or maybe the forearms or the head down onto the mat. If you want a deeper hip opener, you can kind of peel that right leg open, starting with the foot. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, we're going to heel toe that right foot back to center. Back foot comes up and meets it at the front, forward facing fold. Forward fold, forward facing fold, that sounds weird. But anyways, forward fold. We'll inhale to half lift and exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift again, and exhale, fold. Last one, inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, hop, step, or jump into a chaturanga. So starting at our high plank, maybe our knees are down, you decide, elbows in, low plank. Inhale through any heart opener. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again, if you want to spend all practice in downward facing dog or in shavasana or in child's pose, I salute you. That sounds lovely. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, bring that left leg up high to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee, stack and open up the hip. Down dog hip opener on the left side. And maybe you make some circles here. Deep inhale. Exhale, three-legged dog. Breathe in as you reach up. And exhale, bringing that left leg forward as we replace our left hand for a nice twist. So left hand comes up, right hand is planted on the mat. Deep breath in. And exhale, this nice detoxifying twist, the massage for our internal organs. Breathe in. And exhale, hands come to either side of the foot. Deep breath in. And exhale, maybe that back knee comes down as you begin to walk, heel toe, that left foot to the left side of the mat. We're coming into our lizard pose. So again, maybe you elongate that stance. Maybe you're bringing the hands down onto a block or onto the mat. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep hip openers like this really bring up a lot of emotion, so know that that's normal. Come back to your intention, come back to your breath. When it gets hard, inhale. And exhale, walking those hands back. Heel toe that foot back to center. We're going to come up on the back foot, or again, option to stay down on that back knee, that right knee. Coming into Anjaneyasana. Ooh. Or crescent lunge. I told you uneven terrain. Inhale. And exhale. Cactus those arms out, opening up the chest. Opening up the shoulders. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale. Exhale, bring those hands to heart center. We'll inhale, reach through the heart. And exhale as we twist to the left side. So this time we're hooking the right elbow to the left knee. And this is what it looks like if you're not on that back knee. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Back foot meets the front foot. Let's forward fold, friends. So as you forward fold, taking this moment to feel gratitude, grateful that you are able to do this yoga practice from home. Grateful that you have a body that allows you to move. Grateful for your health. Grateful for the loved ones around you that won't shut up so you can just watch the video. I get it. But as you breathe in, thinking about that gratitude, and as you breathe out, exhaling whatever doesn't serve you, letting go of that anxiousness, that unease. Take a deep, gratitude-filled breath. And then let it all go. We'll inhale to halfway lift. And exhale to fold. Inhale, root to rise. Bring those hands up high to the sky. And maybe you find a slight back bend. Hands down through heart center, samasthiti. Take a deep breath in as you bring those hands up. And exhale, clasp them together. Coming into crescent moon pose. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reaching over to the right side. So you'll feel that nice side body stretch in the left side of the body, pressing those hips over to the left side. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, back to center. Breathe in as you reach up. Exhale down to reset. Now inhale, reach up. Exhale, press over to the left side. Hips are pressing to the right, feeling that nice side body stretch on the right side. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Take one more inhale. And exhale it back to center. Deep breath in. Exhale, samasthiti. Breathe in, coming back to that intention, coming back to your breath. And exhale, forward fold. Giving a little bit of extra love to the wrists. You can do this on the mat by bending your knees. You can do this on top of a block. Or you can do this by taking gorilla pose. Palms of the hands pressed under the soles of the feet. But we're just going to give a little extra love to our wrists, so pressing down on them in various directions. Deep breath in. And exhale, not putting too much weight, not putting too much pressure. Take one more deep inhale. Exhale, Bakasana Crow. If you know Crow, go right into it. If you're like, Erin, that ain't happening, that's cool too. You can meet in a yogi squat with or without a block underneath your hips. But I do encourage you to try Crow today. So if you're going to try Crow, you're going to plant your hands in the center of your mat. You're going to come up onto your toes. I like to bring my toes together in the center of the mat underneath my hips. And then your hips kind of open up so your knees are coming out wide. So deep bend in the elbows, deep bend in the knees so that we're creating a spot close to your armpit for your knees to rest on. And it's really all about finding that sweet spot. So that's not perfect because of the kind of clothes I'm wearing right now, but it's something cool to try. It definitely takes a lot of upper body and arm strength. So if you're feeling like that's not an option for you today, a modification you might want to try would be to place a block or maybe a couple of pillows. I wouldn't try books because they will slide. But placing a block or whatever other safe option that you have down onto the mat. Bringing your toes up onto that, toes together, knees nice and bent. So now we're doing that same hand position, same leg position, and now I can feel what it's like to be up in crow without actually bringing my feet off. So it's a little bit less scary. So give that a try. Play around for a second, and then we will meet in a yogi squat. Now, with a yogi squat, the main thing we really want to think about is keeping our entire foot pressed down on the mat. So if that means that you have to have your legs out a little bit wider or your hips have to be up a little bit higher for you to be more comfortable, then do that. So yogi squat, whatever that means for you. I promise we're not here for a long time. Inhale the right hand up, give me a virtual wave. Exhale, press that left hand down onto the mat. Now my left elbow is bent, pressing into the left knee, opening up the hip. Deep breath in. And exhale, switch. Press that right hand down, right elbow pressing into the right leg. Give me a nice virtual wave with the left hand. Breath in. And exhale, press both hands into the mat. Hinge at the hips, using that to bring you up into a 5-star. Spreading out to all corners of the room or the mat, the space. Opening up the chest and the throat chakra. Opening up the heart. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale, goddess pose. So our toes are going to be pressing out toward the edges of our mat, toward the corners of our mat. Now you can stay right here. So it's kind of a nice squat, bending the knees. You can stay right here, or you can take these options, so you decide. Deep breath in. Exhale, sit down a little bit deeper. We're opening up into our nice cactus arm position. Breath in. Exhale, sit down a little deeper. Option to come up on the right toes and pulse for 1, 2, 3. Bring it down. Come up on the left toes. Pulse for 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Come up on the right heel. Pulse for 1, 2, 3. Come up on the left heel. Pulse for 3, 2, 1. And 5-star. Take one more deep breath in here. Exhale, heel toe those feet to hips with distance. Tadasana. Finding your strong mountain pose. Breath in and a breath out. Inhale, press your shoulders up. Exhale, roll them back and release them. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, we'll begin by bringing more weight into our left leg. Right leg comes up anywhere but the knee. Tree pose. Once you have those strong roots, maybe begin to grow your branches. And if you want to challenge yourself, you may find a little bit of movement. Or you may see what it's like to close one eye and then the other, and I promise you it's a lot harder than you think. Take one more deep breath in. And exhale, bring that foot down to Tadasana, finding your strong mountain. Deep inhale. And a deep exhale. Bring more weight now into the right leg. Left leg comes up anywhere but the knee. We don't want to put extra pressure on our knee. Tree pose. So once you have strong roots, grow those branches. Breathing in and breathing out. Take one more deep inhale. And exhale, bring it down. Forward fold. And in this fold, we're going to do a little bit of swaying here. So we're going to sway left to right. And if you want to really gain some momentum, you can bring it up into a semicircle. Breath in and breath out. Breath in and breath out. And maybe you've gained enough momentum that you come up into a full circle. Breath in, breath out. Take one more deep breath in wherever you are. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale to half lift again. Exhale, chaturanga, high plank to low plank. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale to press back, downward facing dog. Breathe in, bring that right leg up. Exhale, bringing it forward, trying to touch our right knee to the right wrist for as close as possible. Coming into half pigeon. And this feels comfortable. Well, it's not the most comfortable pose, so when this feels tolerable, begin to walk your hands down onto the mat. If that feels good for you, or maybe pressing the hands or the head into a block. You really feel like you're dumping down into that right hip, you can place a block or a pillow, something underneath it to support you. Breath in. Breath out. Take one more inhale. Exhale, begin to walk the hands back up, coming into our final downward facing dog. Breathe in, bring that left leg up. Exhale, left knee as close as possible to the left wrist. Coming into Ekapataraja Kapotasana, our half pigeon pose. Deep breath in. And exhale, walk those hands down onto the mat. Maybe the head comes down. Again, if you're really dumping down into the left hip, just place a block, place something underneath it. Find support where you need. Breath in. And a deep breath out. Take your deepest inhale here. Exhale, coming onto the left hip. Slide that right leg out in front of you. Stretching the legs out in front. Deep inhale, bring the hands up. And exhale as slowly as you can. Use your core coming down onto your back. Into our final resting pose of Shavasana. If there's another comfortable posture that you like to rest in, you can find that instead. Remember, this time is about you and taking what you need, filling up your own cup. Coming back into your natural rhythm of breathing. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Take our time here, but when we're ready, start to bring a little bit of movement back into the body, beginning by circling or wiggling the fingers and the toes, circling the wrists and the ankles, and then roll on over to your favorite side, coming into the fetal position. The pose of new beginnings. Finding gratitude despite the circumstances. whatever new beginning this day means for you. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, use that opposite hand to press you up into whatever seated position is comfortable. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Breathe in, bring those hands up high to the sky. Exhale them down through heart center. Breathing in and breathing out. Thumb knuckles to third eye center. The light in me sees and acknowledges the light in each and every one of you. In saying this and practicing together, I know that we are the same, that we are one. So together we bow and say namaste. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me. Video number 3. I want to know more of what you want to see. Again, I'm not like super professional here. As we can see, I don't even have a tripod. So even if you're like, hey, Erin, here's some good, like, easy video tips, like, I won't be offended. Like, obviously a girl needs help. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for practicing with me. Bye.